Good morning, YouTube friends. This is Julia at Julia at Home, and I'm here early in the morning. I've got my turmeric latte here. It's my new thing. It's delicious. In my messy kitchen. My plan was to share a normal day in the life, homeschool with you today. Waking up this morning, I'm not sure how normal it's going to be as we have a whole lot of snow outside, and I kind of want to get the kids out there playing in it because it's above 20 degrees right now. And also did not clean the kitchen last night from making pizzas because at that time of night I just collapsed in my bed. So there'll be some extra cleaning, there'll be some more playing outside, so it might not be entirely normal, and I've got to wake myself up still. But I'll bring you along and see what happens. You guys are eating your oatmeal with berries, right? I already finished mine. You guys really like the berries on top, huh?
Yeah, especially the blueberry, raspberry, strawberry soup that happens. It's made out of their juice.
So it's about 10 o'clock. The kids have been playing and doing their thing after we ate breakfast. I got myself dressed in my long johns and a sweatshirt since we will be going outside soon. And I uploaded a video for you. I'm trying to be more consistent about that this morning. What else did I get done? Picked up a little bit, but I left the mess in the kitchen. I'm going to tackle some of that at lunch. I just felt like if I started it this morning, it was going to take a really long time and we might not get to school this morning. So I've gotten us set up for morning time, circle time behind us there. You'll see I'll bring you with us. While I have you here, just take a minute, click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get on with our day. Great Spirit, fill us with light. Give us strength to understand and eyes to see. Help us to walk through soft earth as relatives to all who live. Ready? For Italian, we're using these action charts from Talkbox Mom. So the ones with the stickers, the little green dots that I put on there, they're laminated so the dots work well, are ones that we've been working on. So I'm going to call these out for the children, and they're supposed to do what I say. Do you remember what salta or saltate means?
Spin.
That's jump. Okay? Ready? Saltate. Saltate. Okay, fermi per favore, fermi, grazie. Okay, salite, what does salite mean? Climb. Okay, okay, fermi, restate qui, per favore, restate qui. Okay, girate, spin, girate. Okay, fermi, fermi, fermi. Okay, usually for geography I would start with some books, but I actually don't have books for our topic today, which is directions. So, hold on a sec, bud. So, I brought out my computer. This is Home Geography by C.C. Long. I downloaded a copy for free because it's pretty old, so you can find free copies online. I do keep intending to get it printed. I would much prefer it to be, you know, a physical copy in print. But right now it's on my computer. So we're going to read through this and do some of the actions and steps that it asks us to do, talking about directions. So who's sitting to your right?
Here.
Well, which side's your right again?
This one.
Yep, so who's sitting to your right?
You.
I am. And who's to your left?
Here.
Okay. So now turn around.
Yeah, but
Stand up and turn around.
that way.
Who's to your right now?
You.
No, now I'm to your left.
Tyrion's
Tyrion's to the right now. Yeah. So it's telling you the position, your position relative to other things, right? So, but if we're going to talk about, if I wanted to tell you that when we go to the grocery store, it is south of us, that needs to stay fixed, right? That needs to mean the same thing whether you're facing that wall or that wall.
Mommy.
Yes?
Mommy.
So that's what we have terms for direction. So where do you see the sunrise?
That's like
You see it rise on that side? Or do you see it set on that side?
set on that side.
Yeah, it usually sets on that side and rises on the other side, right? Okay. Well, the sun rises in the east. So that can give us a clue. That can give us a clue what direction, right? What direction things are. Okay? So this says E for east. Do you remember how we figured out where east is?
Cause it's that way.
It's where the sun rises. Where does the sun rise?
That way.
That way. So why don't you go put it on the wall over there? You can, yeah, you're going to put it. Oh, there you go. That's good.
So my stall is east.
Your stall is east? Okay. Okay, because that's your grazing pasture? Okay. How about north? Where do you think north is?
That way.
It is that way. Why don't you go stick it on that wall?
Daddy's gonna be surprised when
He is.
finds on the wall.
And south. Do you know where south is?
That way, that
It is that way. So did you know that when we want full sun for our plants, we get more sun from the south? South for sun.
Mommy. Mommy.
Well done. All right, you've marked all the directions.
Mommy.
So if you're just looking at the compass, not looking at what we already did, Kiara, where is east?
It's that way.
Well, hold. You got to hold it flat and still for it to work.
It's that way.
Yep. And where is west?
That way.
And where is south?
That.
Indeed. Well done.
This is for finding the sun.
So after we marked our directions, we read the poem, right, about the winds, what the winds bring from the different directions. And so we are drawing pictures based on that poem right now and on the directions. I am actually copying the poem and then hope to do a little bit of drawing. We'll see how much time I have based on it. Okay, so my daughter's just finishing up her drawing for our directions. Me and my buddy are hanging out for a little bit. We are all very hungry, even though it's a little earlier than we normally do lunch. So I think we're going to eat lunch and then go outside. Yes? But we're just letting her finish up her drawing first, and then we'll clear off the table and do that.
I like
You like it?
it. This is a butter.
These are our completed pictures. This is my daughter. She drew our house. There's mine. I did the poem with just some really simple sketches. And my son's, who apparently there's an ocean, and I don't really even know what else. He's 3, so we just kind of go with whatever he does. But I'm going to go stick them. I have a little stash of our geography work back behind those herbal things back here. Just stash them back here. And then at the end of the year, we will put them together for each of us. We'll have a book for our geography. All right, we're all really, really hungry. So we're going to take bites, right, bud? Smaller bites, please. Yep, so we got some pizza out from last night that we made. And we're going to go outside after lunch instead of before. Yeah? All right, let's fill our bellies. Okay, we made it outside finally. Finished lunch. I took a little bit of a break because I was not feeling great and really tired. And then I had to bundle everybody, which my 6-year-old does not want to wear appropriate clothing, and it ends up being this big thing all the time. If anybody else has dealt with this and has ideas, we've tried lots of different tactics and nothing's worked so far. Let me know. I'm out here with the shovel. I'm gonna attempt to shovel, oh, sorry, this walkway behind me, and maybe another one over there. Try to do it so my husband doesn't have to come out later and do it. We'll see how it goes. The kids are playing. So this guy's shoveling the driveway. Our driveway has been plowed. That guy's shoveling over there. Random spots. And I think that one is climbing now and is going to work her way towards getting some sleds. So hopefully they have some fun. I did it. I'm completely out of breath. It's not perfect. My husband's going to have to come fix up some areas, especially right by the stuff there. It's icy. But yeah, it's serviceable for a pregnant lady. I'm happy with it. I'm going to go see what the kids are doing because they moved to the other side of the house. So apparently they're trying to sled, but it's too powdery. So now they're trying to shovel a path, I believe, for the sleds. We're back inside. That didn't last for that long. I did manage to shovel out the place I need to shovel in a decent manner. It's not great, but decent. They were trying to sled. It wasn't working. It's really powdery. Little guy lost his boot. Couldn't get back on. I went out to help him. He was in like snow that was up to my thighs. And then I tried to carry him, but obviously that didn't work well because I was in snow up to my thighs. He's about 40 pounds and I'm pregnant. So those things just didn't work. So I had to kind of try to lift him over the worst of it and then had him walk inside. But yeah, we were all out of our snow gear, warming up a bit. I'm going to get set up to do individual school with both of them. I'm going to work with my son first. So, are you ready to do school?
No.
No?
Not yet.
Maybe we'll get something warm to drink first. You want some tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get some tea first, and then we'll do school. Okay. Hold it down with your left hand, right? Hold the pink part down so it doesn't move on you. Yep, there you go. Yeah, let's see the triangle you made. That may be your best one yet, bud.
Yeah.
So he's currently taking all the cylinders out of the cylinder block and putting them on the work rug nicely. Yeah. Okay. Now, can you bring the block over to this work rug, please?
Why?
We're going to do the distance activity. Are you ready? Okay. Now what I want you to do is see if you can find the cylinder that goes in that biggest hole.
That's your dad.
Is that the dad? Okay.
Yep. It's huge.
Okay, then can you find the next biggest?
Your mom. Yeah, this is your mom.
Okay, keep going. Okay. Do this. Using clean power? You did. You slap the s. There you go. And the t. Okay, how about the ah? Can you find ah? Ah, like apple. That's close. That's ah. Where's ah? Where's ah? Here's ah. Slap the ah. We're snacking in between individual school time, and these crazy people love their seaweed.
It's a giant rock.
I know. This time we ended up with giant sheets of salted seaweed. So they're having that, and Tieran's dipping it in yogurt, which really kind of grosses me out. All right, once they're done, we're going to set up to do some kindergarten school, right? So she's choosing a letter. What letter did you choose first?
What?
What? They're all around the room. The little guy helped me place them. See them over there? Those are the letters from the Logic of English kit. They came with it. And she's going to write it as neatly as she can. Well done. All right, go get the next one. The next word is wind. Wind, as in the wind is blowing. Okay, keep going, Munchkin. Wind. That is the ending sound. That says wid. We want wind. Well done. Okay, what's next? 20.
25.
Yes, 25.
2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5.
You're only taking one bag at a time, right?
No. Look for a clue, though.
Okay. So she is working on the last part of her school today, which is in the last lesson of Logic of English Foundation A. We are finishing the very last lesson aside from the review. Hold on a sec, bud. She's doing the last reader, which is reader 6, where she has to cut out the pictures and then match them to the phrases and glue them on. So, you good? We'll check in with you in a little bit, okay, Munchkin? While his sister is finishing up school by doing her reader, he has decided he wants to do one of these John Deere puzzles, which are probably a little advanced for him, so he needs some help. But I'm trying to let him do as much as he can on his own, also because I don't want to sit here and do the puzzle myself. So I'm going to go back and forth between them. It is actually almost time for me to start dinner, though, so hopefully we can get these things done. I can start dinner. And I didn't really get to my mommy time today, but that is because I spent some time in between things resting. So it's just what happens when you're pregnant. Need to rest.
In. Jules.
That's a duh. Direction, yes.
Direction.
Well done.
She.
Hey everyone, so we finally finished school. I realized we hadn't practiced reading with my daughter, so we went back into that. We're having leftovers for dinner, so my husband's getting the kids that, and I'm going to go join them. Then it will be probably a little bit of downtime, and then we usually start around 6:30 with pickup, read aloud, bedtime, and then hopefully I can get in some yoga and a shower tonight. But that's our general plan for the rest of the evening. I'm going to go ahead and sign off on here now. So if you liked this, please click the thumbs up button below and please subscribe so you don't miss any new content. I'm being called, so I'm going to sign off. Talk to you later.